how do I actually network? This is what I'm going to teach you right now. So grab a pen, a notebook. The process of networking is about building a relationship. It's also about how do you create impact with the person that you're meeting with that actually gets them to do something after the meeting that they had no intention of doing before. There's 3 parts to networking. The first part is actions. Before you even meet with a person, you see them on LinkedIn, they've agreed to your connection, you're gonna have a conversation. I want you to think about what action do you want that person to take at the end of the conversation that would help move you further into the hiring process. I will introduce you to the hiring manager, or I will agree to speak with you again. But if they're going to do something that moves you further, they have to believe something about you. So those are your attitudes. That's the second A. What attitudes do you want the person to have about you in this conversation because they don't know you? And the attitudes are the same thing as your skills. Are you a great writer? Did you do research? Are you a problem solver? Do you know how to work in a team? You need to make sure that during the conversation, you're sharing your skills and how you've demonstrated them in different examples, whether it be on campus, part-time jobs, internships, any other experiences. You need to understand some information about them, and those are the answers. What answers do you need to better understand the role, how they got there, what it takes to be successful? So the 3 A's are actions, attitudes, and answers. And you're having the conversation. I want you to flip it. I want you to first ask your questions to get answers. Tell me, how did you come to this role? What do you like about working at this company? What skills do you think I might need in order to be successful in an organization like this? Those are good questions, or questions that you can't find the answer to on the internet. And you're going to say, well, let me tell you a little bit about myself and my skills. This is when you're proving to them the skills you have and impacting them taking an attitude about you, a belief about you. And if they start to believe that you have these skills, at the end of the conversation, you say, well, based on what I shared with you and what I've learned today, can I follow up with you to speak again? Can you introduce me to someone who might be hiring, or someone else that might be good for me to speak with? Or can we just stay in touch as a mentoring relationship? Get something from them that they did not anticipate giving to you, because when you ask for something, people will most likely do it if it's realistic. So that's the simplest way to explain networking. The 3 A's: ask your questions, convince them of your attitudes, and then ask them to take action. And that can all be done within a 15 or 20-minute call. Tell me how you network. Tell me if you try this and if it works for you.